Here we go. So much light. Black, both sides. How much time do I have? 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
For the unit, not forever.
Last minute.
She's staring at me. She was staring at me when I was hanging out with you guys. I was right next to
Partner, and then after partner, get an outside person.
Monday.
There's still too much talking. Yeah. That's something that like someone to bounce off of. No, I actually can't. And then that way you can. I know it's hard.
It's like this. No.
Logging into Cami just in time for the timer to go out.
Yeah, so just a topic that would probably like read at least 2 paragraphs. She said yeah.
Okay. You should be finishing up on your final sentence, last part. All right. Okay, so the following, this is your argument essay rough draft. Finish up your last sentence or sentence. You can always go back. That's the beauty of digital journal. So what I've done, it seems like a lot of certain people, certain couples are already done. So I've got Joseph. When I call you, finish up that. Jaden, Amelia. So these people who I'm handing out have actually turned in their rough draft. Joaquin. So you're going to look up the following things. Make sure, you know, as Alberto.
Yeah.
Robert. So some of them look exactly alike, like, well, not exactly, they're kind of close. Robert and Jonathan, here's yours. They're not exactly like. Remember, we want paragraphs. We want the paragraphs. Don't make one big paragraph. Giselle. Dorian. Yeah. Here's yours. So you're going to go. Adrian. I did. I refrained from putting any writing on it because I want you to kind of catch things, and then I will. Sabar. Here we go. Layla and Ava. Now you guys was almost exactly like, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't like we wrote it.
So you gotta have a. Can you kind of differentiate so you can have your own? Yeah.
We like the one for everyone.
Yeah, we switched off paragraphs.
So one person wrote one.
Yeah, I thought that was hard.
Well, you can have similar information, but you should be able to write it your own.
But
in
if
yourself.
this is a group project, so.
Well, it's a double. Yeah, but
I felt like when we're studying it, we're going to be reading off the same reason.
well, you can do different. You should have your own essay.
I thought that's
Allow us to work together.
like I thought.
Yeah, that's okay to work together to find the same facts, right? To do the same research, right?
Like I thought that's how we were.
You gotta have your own essay. I always thought you had to have your own essay.
But okay, when I was in speech and debate, we had this.
But you are going to debate, yeah.
So we have to resubmit it.
Well, I would change it up a little bit to make it more of your own.
Like for the final essay?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the final,
Yeah,
just
this will
change
count.
it up and revise it.
Yeah, I'm going to count it. I'm going to count this, but I want you to revise it and make it your own. Put your own finishing touches on it. So, okay, you guys should be done with your journal right. All right, so listen up. Basics.
No. Stop.
Yeah. When you're done with your journal right, submit and listen up. So when you read, you're going to read someone else's essay if you've done the assignment. If you haven't done the assignment for the rough draft, you can't read anybody else's essay. So listen up. Make sure there's a title, a good working title. A good working title should state your position. Okay. So students should be allowed to choose their own schedules. You know right away that's the topic, right? Shh. So make sure it's a good title. Make sure as you read that there's only one point of view, and then when you get to counterclaim, of course, on the other hand, many believe that, or many others say that, and then you can put your quote in there. But you're going to show, your smallest paragraph besides your conclusion is the counterclaim. You don't have to go out of your way to show. If your paper is both sides, you can't stand on both sides of the whole time of your essay. You have to actually get on one side and then present the other side for your counterclaim. So you might have to do that. Be wary of that. So when you present your counterclaim, that's the other side of your issue, correct? You only really need one piece of evidence. So when we talk about evidence, we talk about you can have an expert opinion, you can have a survey. Statistics show that, or there was a survey that showed that 70% of high school teachers felt that students should not use cell phones in the class because they were too distracting. I'm pretty sure that's true. That was just an essay that we just read on cell phones and banning cell phones from inside the class. Not throughout the school day, just in the classroom. So it said that how students have a tough time pulling away, disengaging from their cell phones once they're on the cell phones. I don't know. So you want to have one piece of evidence for your counterclaim. So your first good piece of evidence, or I put expert quote, it could be a fact, it could be something with numbers. Remember, ethos, pathos, and logos. Something strong, not pathos, excuse me, because that's the emotional. But the best part of, you have an expert giving their opinion, right? An expert who studies that sort of thing. That's why I want you to have the experts. And then there's some commentary, you can give an example. And I'm not such a big, whether the commentary comes after the example, that's fine. Commentary, you guys give commentary all the time. You're constantly commenting on a situation. Well, that was easy, and then, that was because we did that last year. You're giving commentary, all right? You'll do, so basically 2 big, strong facts, 2 big, strong pieces of information. If you want to use according to Jane Doe, the Pratt Institute believes that, and then you do an actual quote, and then you're going to, so this proves that, this illustrates that, this makes it clear that, whatever, this illustrates that, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to take that person's quote and use it as that main piece of evidence, okay? Does anybody not understand the format? It's pretty basic. It's the same thing I teach in 7th grade. It's something you should know how to do it by now. Everyone should know how to do a hook.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, check it out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Half of the class haven't even submitted the rough draft. And this was due last week?
Exactly.
At the beginning of last week?
And some students complain that we're moving too fast.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Some of you are messing around and have done nothing.
Exactly.
Some of you have it almost filled out and you just haven't submitted it. So whatever you have, I would submit this because there's also an assignment that's due after this that was due last week as well. which is the first draft, the first revision.
So get the benefit of other people reading your work, whether it's your partner. So what I wanted the people to do today who've actually done this rough draft, some people have even done their final draft, but I want other people to have a chance to look at your paper, to show them your paper, look over, oh, that title's a great title. Okay, so maybe this part here you could be a little bit more specific. Just look through it, being that critical reader in a positive way. Constructive criticism, okay?
Yeah.
Not that this paper's not, that doesn't say anything. You know, you can even point out. The nice thing about a smaller group, guys, is that you can bounce off ideas off each other. And Douglas, I just want to chime in with you because you're working with Aiden. Douglas, it's your first place. So I wanted to chime in and see where you're at because I know you've been kind of all in Aiden and hopefully he's bringing you up to speed as far as writing something. So the things that point we need to be able to turn in some work. Any other questions, comments? So no one's going to go to anybody else's classroom, but I thought I would let you share and move your seat.
Jonathan,
so that you can sit next to the person that you originally worked with. And if
Jonathan.
you're kind of solo on your own, then I would like to share your paper with someone who you feel you can get constructive advice from.
Wait, we can't go to Mr.
You don't want to do it, you don't want to, because you guys wrote the same.
Yeah, but we didn't know. Just rewrite it.
Why do I?
What? Oh, Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie. Right. Oh, okay. I got to 1,000.
I want like action. 17-year-old. Oh!
They can drive. Actually, it's better than talking to an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
I know, I thought you said that.
I was going to ask it's hard for them. On the other hand, there are many different ways to say and show the opposite point of view. Bentley and Kristen. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Look out. You did? Just now? Mr. Mata has a really good point, folks. If you do not, excuse me, if you do not turn in this particular, the essay outline, you're going to get a 0 for it, and that's it. And tomorrow, grades are due finally, the final day of grades. So for the 5-week period, yeah, do it now.
If you don't turn this in by the end of the period, you will get a 0.
That's it, because we're done waiting.
Use this time, Ava C. You haven't submitted this, and it's worth 40 points.
Okay, well, go back to your original, step-by-step approach. What kinds of information did you look up? You've got to get your links. This is the basics of your outline of your essay. And I'm going to see. Again, you just submitted yours?
Just email it to me. What's the point?
Can we go to Mr. Lamar's for the short final draft?
Did you get your question answered?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you're big readers.
That's not.
Aiden, try to sit next to your brother. Was that listed as part of it too?
Really? What?
Marco will come with you guys. Turn into restaurant? Okay, then you gotta lock in. Bentley, put it away, take your AirPod out and do your work. You finished the revision number 1? Yeah, you take what's in your graphic organizer and you make it into down. No, you'll do it now because that's what we're doing now. We're not messing around. Get your friends out and work.
Let's get ready to get down to stuff.
I'm reading something. It's really good. You did it all on your own? Good writing. All right, what's the question?
It's the 5 year guys that we started. The 5 paragraphs are based.
Maybe you need to take the AirPod out if you're yelling.
I remember that.
What's up?
Melanie talking about
So you're on your second paragraph?
she was going so cute.
Yeah, Jay.
That's a pretty good solid first argument.
I know yours looks different.
Okay, so several people have actually done the final. I told her we were gonna, that was fine, but I wanted to have
We have some commentary. Right?
There are not many. Like, are there any other options? For like 5 Yeah, I would say there aren't any.
When you use it, it's good. Yeah, you guys, did you guys all have the same? Yeah, you did this. I just think a better title would be 4-day work. Make it against 4-day work week. It's awkward. It's like, how about
Our
anything-
4-day work weeks are really what they say.
Right, our 4-day work week's productive, our 4-day work week's successful, our 4-day work week realistic, something like that. But against 4-day work week, that's, you know what I mean? You were like focusing literally like for or against, right?
Yeah.
Right, so come up with a better title. I think you want to come up with a better title. You know what? Yes, come on. So yes, whatever you want that is for you guys. Are you guys say title or not? I want one. Yes. I don't like the against 4-day work week. Because I'm just fucking out with, as a title for an essay, I know they're against it. They don't do it. You need to change it to something that says 4-day work week does not work. 4-day work week, are they successful? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like in
A real. Oh yeah, I remember.
I know. I told them if you don't finish this, they get 0. Or just turn in what you have.
Jonathan, go ahead. I don't know where Robert's going. I should have been talking more. I've been with Phil. God damn it, I keep forgetting that the microphone's on. Yes. Technically, this is the 3rd time I'm doing it. I know, I'm sorry, I'm using cheats. He was in the savannah. God damn it. He was in a savannah. Damn. I'm going back into the mines. What am I doing? I'm making a reel. I'm getting extreme light.
I just feel like you don't have your own, even the same with the topic of yours, Oh, I see. Two parts. Well, for now, I'll accept that. But I didn't want to make it.
Oh no.
What? It's not fair.
I did not. I was at the house.
It's, you're supposed to have blind on this little thing right in front of him. That shit ain't fair.
Did you submit it?
I don't fucking care.
It wasn't showing as submitted here.
She's nodding her head yes. You're not gonna have someone read it?
I already read it because I wrote it.
Okay, but
Like half of this.
do you want to ask Ava to read it?
I guess.
Ava. Ava. Do you want to read his and then like see if she'll correct it?
I'll just see her coming
Can you do
out.
that?
From him?
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give it to other people that can read it.
Well, that's what we do in my
Come on.
You can see, are you working on this?
Oh.
Your first sentence is about maybe you have
I got flowers from Jonathan. Where did it go?
I want to make sure we're.
Yeah, nothing. You got nothing. Joey.
Yes, sir.
Jonathan.
Keep going. Come on.
What happened? Seriously, what happened?
Where are the second grade? Being back.
Hey, what happened? Can I have please? Sign my stuff, please.
That's me. You there? The one you were is like, what is this? That's me. Okay. That's me. Now, the sources that we found, there's
Robert! Hello. Huh? So I can record? So I can record. For YouTube.
You're my Valentine. No, he's my Valentine. No. We have to write down the stuff. Yeah, double that. This is my only option for you, Mr. Lynn. So I break up. Did you see it? For this one, it's great, but this is how it looks.
What is happening? How are we doing?
Okay. Do you want to hear what I have to say?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So in the first introduction, you say good and bad like a lot. So maybe try using like different adjectives, you know?
Got it.
And then also, I like when you talk about like the hospitals, like if they only have a 4-day work week, like how are they going to be able to help everyone else on like the days they don't have work?
Yeah.
So you should keep that in, and maybe find some more evidence, you know?
Alright.
Okay.
So like this top half, this can have some improvement.
Yeah.
As well as this one. Well, so I'm thinking of what I can make. Alright, thanks.
She's my favorite.
love Monet.
You guys have the same thing.
I love you. And they love
Once again, I'm gonna post this stuff
Again. So that's I probably would have to because I'm going to ask when I don't care about some stupid I'm going to kill myself. That's what I'd start the freaking thing with. Bro, I literally have a friend who said he wasn't like he's actually serious about it. I want to tell someone, but I don't know who to tell.
Excuse me, could you stop leaning your on my Chromebook charger? Stop leaning your
I
on my
literally
Chromebook
blocked
charger.
him from what?
Keep pulling the charger. Keeps pulling the charger towards you. Please stop.
It wasn't him, it was a different guy. He's Asian.
Why?
I know him like in real life. He goes to my sibling. He's a high schooler. Hope he's so tall. He could have been dead right now, bro. Because he stopped being stupid. So my stupid guy just told him, but he didn't tell me. Now he could be dead. God knows probably. I honestly blame that on my siblings because they didn't actually say anything about it. And he clearly said he was going to kill himself because he was under pressure because of his parents. He's like, what's the easiest way to kill yourself? Either he killed himself or he ran away from home. Because he mentioned that. I tried to call him, but both of his lines were like, shut up. Either his lines, like phone number. I only texted him on WhatsApp. This is him. Look. Right here. Try calling him. No, shut up. Yeah, I am. See, look, it doesn't even send. Actually, he's Asian, so that doesn't count. Yeah, but the fact that he's Korean just explains it all. You know, like Koreans always kill themselves instead of like Asians in general.
Oh, it's called count one.
I also feel bad for him.
Wild and
what? No. Go back.
If you had a friend that was suicidal, what would you do about it?
Oh my god.
When I was telling you about it. Seriously? I'm being serious. Do you like not care about anybody? What is wrong with you? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
wild and
Okay, well usually, I don't know, at least till counselor or something, like you said. I don't know who to tell because he didn't even go to my school, stupid ass. That's not what I'm just asking. If you had a suicidal friend, what would you do about it? If they went to the school. That one time Melanie was crying, shit, you just started laughing at her, bro. And then when she hit her head, you just would not stop laughing. Bro, my sister was in the nurse at the time that Melanie was, and shit that she was crying. She was laughing. She was crying when she went to the nurse. My sister was there, bro. Yeah, she's like, I seen your friend in the nurse. I was like, oh yeah, 'cause she fell off the chair in first period. And she's like, she's crying. She's like, she's crying. Like, what do you expect? She just slammed her head in a fucking metal piece. Like, what the fuck do you expect? She was walking off, but everyone could tell that shit hurt.
Where do you go?
Concussion is crazy. She's like, I help your friend. What are you doing? Just sitting there. Like, what do you want? She was just sitting there. I'm not laughing. I mean, to be honest, if I was like to stop and she didn't, and then she that was kind of her fault. What if you fell off the train?
I got another tripod fell. Give me the same.
Wait, what happened?
I thought that you know how the tripod fell.
Yeah.
But the tripod fell and it was like over there. And then I just you finished yours, Ethan?
Personally, if that happened to me, I would literally switch schools, bro. I'm not safe here. Huh? People actually do it.
Mine.
I did. I shouldn't have come to this school. I should have went to Blue. Huh? No, it was like this one place. I was gonna go to Van Nuys. No, it was I forgot where the place was called, or what it was called. But it wasn't.
Leave my ankle back. Ready? 3, 2, 1, drop out.
It's not that serious.
Oh, he looked at you first. He wants him back.
I swear on my life. I got it. I won't have
Nope, I got to 6 people.
Morning. Stuck. Help.
Oh, you want little piece thing. I'm gonna break your phone. What are you doing?
Why did you do to Amazon.com?
Wait, that's bulk.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, do you think you're gonna do good on the test?
How's it going over here? You did?
Hope I almost. I literally put my phone right here, and my homeworks are like. But still, when I was having this stupid ass get out, who is that?
Oh, wait.
That's
Jalen, what are you doing? Oh, you're using your phone. Jalen, what are you doing? No, I saw you did.
That's it. She's literally graduating. I wish she's smart. She's graduating. She probably will not. You think you get held back?
Wait, what? Wait.
I doubt that. If the passer passes it, I bet you're gonna fail like every single one. I bet you're gonna fail every single one of your classes. Why would you even go to
You're the favorite, dude.
class? Yeah, what the hell did you do?
Here we go.
Wait, what did you get better? Oh, put you right back on the
We're on, yeah. Alright. Robert, Jonathan.